Hi guys, ArchieLuxury.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.
Hi guys, it's your Pontiff on the Paul Pluta channel. I'm doing paid review 21QB119. This here is for James. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a steel Submariner 41mm. Steel sub date. Love it. Here we go. Let's jump in. This is a video review request. Hi Archie, I hope you are keeping well. I've sent you £100 via PayPal for a video query. This time it's not a collection review but a question on behalf of a friend. He wants to purchase a Rolex for a one and done collection and has an overwhelming preference for yellow gold watches. He doesn't mind that yellow gold is not the rage nowadays. He just loves everything about gold pieces. So many questions. So my question is, if you were going to purchase only one yellow gold Rolex for a daily wearer, which one would it be? Personally, I'd be inclined to suggest a gold Submariner or a Day-Date 40, but the Sky Dweller could also be a good option. My friend is not interested in steel watches at all. Also, are there any considerations around owning a solid gold watch as one's only piece? Please let me know your thoughts on this. Best regards, James. By the way, next time you're in Bangkok, let me know and I'll take you for a good meal. It would be cool to meet you in person. Thank you so much, James. And I am stuck in Brisbane and unfortunately, the nanny state persists. We're not allowed to leave at the moment, but I would love to go to Bangkok. I wish I was in Bangkok now. Okay, to answer your question, a one and done gold watch. You know what? Yellow gold itself, don't be afraid of yellow gold. Yellow gold itself, especially in Thailand, that is what gold looks like. It's yellow. It's not white. It's not rose. It's yellow. So the reality is rose gold, white gold, they're kind of more modern. Yellow gold itself is extremely cool material to have a watch in. And I think gold, yellow gold, rose gold, white gold, they go in and out of fashion, but they are never completely out of fashion. Now, talking about solid gold Rolex, you know what? That is a really interesting proposition. Where would I go? Now, I got to tell you, if it was me, and because I've actually owned a few gold pieces. I've still got a few gold pieces. I've got 4 precious metal Patek Philippe's. They're not gold like a Rolex. Rolex is with the bracelet. But you know, they're precious metal. And I've owned, as you've mentioned, I've owned a solid gold blue dial Submariner. I've had a number of presidents day dates. I've only ever had 36, but I have seen most of the range there. So if I was buying a yellow gold one and done, let me say, what would I get? I would definitely go for a 40mm day date. I think it is the perfect size. I think it's the perfect watch. and it's also it's unfortunately with the day date 40, it's bloody expensive. Now, when I had my Submariner, you could get the pre-owned Submariners in yellow gold for very good money, very cheap. You could get them at a good price. Unfortunately, that market has now closed. I think the whole thing, the best bang per buck gold Rolex in a bigger size would be the 40mm Yachtmaster 1. That's correct. The 40mm Yachtmaster 1. I think that's probably the bang per buck gold watch at the moment. But if you're asking me honestly, if I was going to go with a solid gold watch, I think the day date is absolutely perfect. The reason I say that is, one thing I love about Rolex, two things Rolex is very famous for: automatics. Automatic means it's got that rotor that winds as you wear it, and also waterproofing. So a day date you buy, waterproof automatic watch, so it's going to be a very useful piece of kit. I think myself, my own opinion is there. I don't know, you haven't told me the financial details of this guy, but if he can really afford one, by all means, 40mm day date. The other thing is too, the 40mm day date has had a number of improvements. They've apparently, how the lugs, what happens with these watches, where they stretch is when they get grime that gets into the bracelet, and that kind of causes trouble. The new bracelets, they've apparently got, the way they're done now, they're a much more stronger piece. I think myself, there's nothing like a gold watch with a gold bracelet, and the President bracelet is quintessential Rolex. I think that is a perfect watch, whether you're a CEO, whether you're a professional, doesn't matter what, that watch is a super contender. I think the problem with the Submariner, I had a Submariner gold for a while, and I did love it. I think the weakness is that it is a compromised watch, because it's kind of, you don't really want to, it is more of a fancy fashion watch than a watch you'd probably use for diving and using. You definitely could use it for underwater pursuits, but remember, gold is gold. It's going to be a lot softer than steel. But I think myself, if I was to have a one and done in a gold watch, the day date would be a fantastic contender. That is a magic watch. Absolutely magic. I mean, is it the best watch? What I think, let me tell you this. What I think the 40mm day date is, it's like a Mercedes-Benz SL. Is it the best car in the world? No. Is it the best sports car? No. Is it the best Grand Tourer? No. Is it the, it's so many things, it's not the best, but it's just every time, in my case, every time you see a modern SL, wow, it's an amazing thing. And I think that's what it is. See, a Rolex day date is kind of like a Mercedes-Benz SL. It's just so cool. It works because just how well it does things. And that's probably, I think, I think the day date 40 would be a magnificent watch to have. It's incredibly good. Could you do it as a one and done? Well, I think you could. I think you honestly could do it. Rolex day date one and done. What a magic thing to have on your wrist. You know what? It's just got me thinking. I could sell my 3 Rolexes. Let me think. That gets me 30, 40, 50. Now I could sell my 3 Rolexes and actually get a gold day date. Gold day date. Very interesting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. That's yes, sir. I think a gold day date. It's a magic watch. It's beautiful. It's really, really, really beautiful. Really, really. It's an amazing piece to have. I definitely say yes. Day date, without a doubt. Day date. Yeah, 100%. Is the sub worthy contender? Look, it certainly is. And I think the blue and the gold, yellow gold, is a perfect color combination there. It looks amazing. But I would say, looking the most versatile, I think the day date could go virtually anywhere. Look after it. I mean, be careful with it. It's not 50,000 Aussie. What's it? 25,000 pounds UK. It's a lot of money. They're a lot of money. Day dates are a lot of moolah. They definitely are. And unfortunately, whilst I like the 36 mil, I think you'd have to go for the 40. I think you would just have to go 40. That's how I feel. I think it is that much better. It's perfect. It's perfect. And yeah, I remember fondly I had a day date. And yeah, those were the days, my friend. Those were the days. So yeah. Very, very, very interesting indeed there. Those were the days. Yeah, day date. What an amazing piece of kit to have. Yes, I think definitely great piece of kit. Day date. Day date. What a great achievement to have one of these things. Yeah, what a great way. Day date. Yeah, I'd go day date 40 definitely. That's a beautiful watch. What are they going for? Let me just have a quick look here. David SW, he's always a great dealer there. David SW, what are they going for? Let's just have a quick look now. I'll just tell you exactly what these things are. Nice yellow gold. You're looking about, shit, they're expensive. They're not cheap. 40s US. 40s US. Shit, they're 60,000 Aussie. My God. 47,000 US smackaroonies. 44,000 smacker, 44,000 US. Shit. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. But you ask the question, if he's got the money, it's the Mercedes SL of watches. Yeah. Way to go. If you can afford it, do it. If not, maybe he's not so adverse to two-tone. Maybe you'll find he doesn't hate two-tone as much now. I'm ArchieLuxury. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Remember, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need these paid reviews to keep on YouTube. please get a video done. I'd love to tell you the answers. I'd love to answer your question. I would love to make a video for you. I'm ArchieLuxury. See you in the next one.
Hey guys, check out one of my best friends, Jamie Opulence on YouTube. Just go to Jamie Opulence on YouTube. A fantastic channel from my good friend Jamie. Check it out, guys.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to introduce a new service to you. ValueYourWatch.com. Proud supporters of ArchieLuxury. No seller's fees, no buyer's fees. That's right, guys. This is a trading platform to buy or sell watches. You can start selling for free. That's right. We advertise our paying subscribers on Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's a global platform. That's right, guys. Get $50 off the annual subscription by applying the coupon Archie when you check in there. But guys, you can try this for free straight away. Guys, you can start listing watches. ValueYourWatch.com. Give it a try and tell me what you guys think of that.
All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.